Assalamualaikum. My name is Farid bin Habibul Mutsidin, and this is my oral presentation on topic indoor air pollution for my EVT474 course. Did you know that indoor air pollution is a serious environmental problem? Yes, it is much greater threat to human health than the outdoor air pollution. EPA studies state that levels of common pollutants generally are 2 to 5 times higher inside our house or buildings than the outdoor. It can be more dangerous because most of us are spending most of our time inside our house, office, or building. It will magnify the health risks due to the long exposure to such chemicals. What actually indoor air pollution? Indoor air pollution is where the pollutants are trapped inside our house or buildings, and most of it cannot be seen, tasteless, and colorless. And it can be in form of gases or particulate. There are two types of air pollution. First, particulate matter, and it can be PM10 or PM2.5. It is tiny particles of dust and dirt that flying in the air, for example, soot and dust mites. Second, it can be in form of gases, for example, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, or nitrogen oxide. Okay, in less developed country, smoke and soot are the major threatening indoor air pollutants that came from activity burning of wood and coal in cooking. And most women and children die from breathing of such pollutant because burning of coal or woods will release high level of gases such as carbon monoxide and sulfur dioxide, and it is sure when breathing such high level of that pollutant will give harm effect to the human body. In developed country, these are four major pollutants that they are facing. First, smoke from cigarette, and then formaldehyde. Third, radioactive radon-222 gas, and fourth, coarse and fine particles. Okay, first, smoke from cigarette. Cigarette contains tobacco, and the chemicals that release from smoking are highly dangerous to human health. It can harm nearly every organ of the human body, and one major for cause cancer. Besides, people who are exposed to the smoke, although they are non-smoking person, also will get the same problem as the smokers do, and we refer them as passive smokers. Chemicals such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, and carbonyl sulfide are all toxic for human body. It can cause lung cancer, pneumonia, bronchitis, and severe asthma. It will make you feel hard for breathing due to the toxic gases that you inhale. Will ruin your oxygen carrier, which is the red blood cell. And the United States EPA stated that nearly 3,000 non-smokers die per year as a result of breathing air containing secondhand smoke. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde it is a colorless and highly irritating gas. It is widely used in the manufacture of common household materials that we used to call as fresh smell. There are many sources of this chemical such as furniture, building material, and fingernail hardener. And then high exposure to this chemical can cause chronic breathing problems, dizziness, eye irritation, and sore throat. And then long exposure of formaldehyde also can develop cancer as stated by the EPA. The third one is radon gas. It is a naturally occurring radioactive called radon-222 that produced by the radioactive decay of uranium-238. It can come from the rocks or soils underground. It can enter the house by through your walls or mix with the groundwater. Radon is an inert radioactive gas having a half-life of 3.8 days. It is one of the products from the decaying uranium-238, and it is cannot be seen and tasteless, and it also have no smell. When radon is inhaled, it may undergo radioactive decay in the lungs, such as plutonium-218, lead-214, bismuth-214, and polonium-214 that have half-life of 3 minutes to milliseconds. These products are chemically active and solid materials that can remain in our lungs. The effect of radon, it can cause lung cancer because it can break one or both strands of DNA at cell level when we breathe in. It is the second leading cause of lung cancer after smoking. One is coarse and fine particles. First coarse particles is called PM10 because it has diameter from 2.5 micrometer to 10 micrometer, and the source of the coarse particle is from crushing or grinding operations. The second one is fine particle and it is called PM2.5 because it have diameter of 2.5 micrometer or lower, and the source of it is produced from all types of combustion, the incomplete combustion of engine, for example. And fine particle is more dangerous than coarse particles because it can remain suspended in the air in longer time and can be transported over longer distance due to its small diameter. It can enter the alveoli due to its small diameter, while the coarse particle is rarely make it past the upper airway. The solution to eliminate or reduce the indoor air pollution. First, you can control the source of pollution or eliminate it by vacuum room at least twice a week. Or if you have pets, it is best if you vacuum your house for daily to remove the dirt and allergens. And then you can swap chemicals cleaner or organic cleaner. You can make your homemade cleaning product as an alternative. You can use the vinegar or baking soda or lime as a cleaner. And then our new furniture that contains heavy amounts of VOC, which is volatile organic compound. For example, the formaldehyde. File this a week before use. For example, you can air out the new furniture in your house before using it. And then lastly, avoid smoking indoor. Or if possible, just quit smoking. Not just it will be good for you, but it also will be good for others that live in your home. Second, you can build your ventilation design. You can install this home ventilation system. This works by uh, enter the fresh air from the outside, and it will be purified in the air purifier, and it will come to the heat exchanger and enter your house. And in your house you can make a small hole or window to circulate the purified air. and then the exhaust fan will suck out the warm air from your house and release it to the outdoor. You can use the air cleaner or the air purifiers. The air purifiers is consists of a filter or multiple filter and a fan that sucks in and circulates the air around your living space. As the air moves through the filter, pollutants and particles are captured in, and the clean air is pushed back out into your living space. But make sure, and some air purifiers use ionizers to help attract more particles, but you have to make sure that it does not produce dangerous levels of ozone because it can irritate your lungs and will make you feel hard for breathing. The quality of indoor air is an important aspect in maintaining good health since people spend much of their time indoors. And indoor pollution has a wide range of respiratory and cardiovascular health impacts, ranging from minor symptoms to the development of serious disorders. So, by understanding the detrimental consequences of the indoor air pollution, it will enable us to take all necessary precautions to reduce the potential health hazards. All from me. Thank you.